So, we're back. I'm just gonna point out, chat's already been hit with a bot. Funny. Okay, so we did it. We got set up. We got the game. We're waiting for it to come out tomorrow. There's been a ton of news for the game. Tons of things are going to be going on with it. I'm hyped. Indefinitely. So let's go over some things. I got all the links open here. We're going to go over everything, including the family units we're going to be getting and the information we're getting with those family units. So that's going to be sick. Oh, we can sign up with our email and get an exclusive skin. We're going to be doing that for sure. We're going to sign up for everything, obviously. I haven't been to the website yet. I wanted to do all this on stream, and last week was a complete disaster. Stream key was busted, and I had to deal with support to get fixed. Got fixed. Everything's good. So here we are. So now we're dealing with Din. Or were we with Din in the last game too? I can't even remember. Okay, so this is something introduced specifically in Jurassic World 3. So, their staff come from all over. Take pride in working with the top specialists in their field, from genetic and breeding experts to security personnel. The Dinosaur Integration Network strives for the best, fostering an environment of... now I'm kind of terrified I didn't unmute. Okay, I did. Fostering an environment of collaboration across the conservation, entertainment, and security sectors. I don't even know what this leads us to. Okay, that's kind of cool. We'll go over this here after. So, this is a new character. The Din Client Liaison, Kira Chang. Dr. Ian Malcolm's returning as a external consultation to Din. He was around in the second game for a lot of voice interactions. George Lambert's back. I can't remember how to say her name. Dua's back. Cabot Finch is founder and CEO. So Cabot Finch has been in every single... Well, a lot of these characters have been in every single game, but Cabot Finch has been in every game, and he's pretty much like the antag, kinda. He's like, he hires you to run the park and stuff. Keeps us on point, all that jazz. Dinosaur Integration Network, working for peaceful coexistence. I just want to say the graphics they look phenomenal. And the baby dinosaurs, like, come on, that one scene there was on point. Specialist experts and top-of-the-line technology, we work to build and support our clients' vision for the parks that entertain. Ooh. Conserve and protect both dinosaurs and humans. Oh, okay, these guys are like, alright. So our aim is to push the boundaries of paleoecology and be at the forefront of paleo curation to help life find a way in this new world. So these aren't, just for reference, these games are not like, as far as I'm aware, these aren't things that happen in the movie. But as a thought process, in the newest movie, they talk about how, like, there were, like, parks just kind of popped up all over the place, and dinosaurs were everywhere for a while, and then they kind of shrunk down to just being in the equator area. And suddenly, like, people just weren't enthused. It wasn't, oh wow, look at that dinosaur in downtown New York. It was suddenly, motherfucker is holding up traffic. And I just think that's so interesting, and I wonder, like, if in a later movie, that's gonna be funny, if in a later movie they'll have something like Din appear from the game expanded universe stuff. So they have a bunch of brands we're going to be able to use in our parks. The Cretaceous catch. The big sip. Runaway fashion. Oh, sugar theory? That's a funny reference. I think Sorro's salad was something that was from the book. Stego scoops. That's cool. Why do I feel like T-Mex is like a gift shop? Okay. So this is the notice board and everything. Welcome to Den. Is this just... Okay, hold on here. Alright, we're gonna probably only read this one thing. Hello, Park Manager. You'll be joining us at the Dinosaur Integration Network soon, and I wanted to personally reach out and welcome you. And I don't do this for just anyone, trust me. Who has the time? Alright. But you, lucky thing, are going to be a huge part of Din's goal to help dinosaurs and humans coexist worldwide. Now, we've come a long way since Ingen first bioengineered dinosaurs, and that's decades worth of misfortunes that we don't want to repeat. Oh, but we know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna open up a gate by mistake, and the raptors will get out. We know it. You'll be working for clients all over the world, building everything from sanctuaries to theme parks and safaris. Okay, that's actually kind of cool that they mentioned sanctuaries, because that was a big thing a lot of content creators did. I kept trying to do in this game, and I found modding just... A lot of people didn't want to remake their mods, and no one really wanted to do it, so the mods never got forwarded. So because they never got forwarded, you couldn't do sanctuaries or like real safaris where you had all the animals kind of roaming around together. So this is going to be wild, because now the animals can reproduce. So when you release, like, you need a male and a female at least, and then they can have, I think, 1 to a certain amount of juveniles. We're gonna find out later, probably. We're gonna find out tomorrow. But the thing that I'm interested in is, will the populations keep themselves kind of level, right? Like, if I put apex predators in, will the sanctuary be okay to do that, or will it have suffering issues of, like, oh, the predators, because I have to have a male and a female to reproduce, will they just kind of, oh, now there's 3 apex predators causing issues, so on and so forth. But we'll see. And fair warning, we're going to be under a lot of scrutiny. Nothing new though, right? See, if the Dinosaur Integration Network is going to be successful, we need to impress some important industry sectors, namely the entertainment, security, and conservation sectors. They all have some strong opinions about how we should work, and juggling those opinions will be just one of your many tasks as park manager. I have a stuttering issue. I'll work on it one day. I've just finalized the paperwork on the patch of land in Montana where Dr. Ian Malcolm himself will be joining us. No pressure, but we need this to go well if we're to help dinosaurs worldwide. Okay, maybe lots of pressure. Okay, see, I like the little notes and the kind of jokery, like, and like, yeah, this is written by Cabot Finch, right? And just, like, I just want you to consider this. You have been hired by this man every game. So, yeah, he's kind of a memester. Let's see when we're exactly releasing here. It just says 21st. Are we gonna be streaming at midnight, people? Yeah, I don't see any real like info on exactly. See prices, help life find a way, game modes, all that jazz. We're gonna go through. Let's quickly. Well, we'll check after because maybe we'll do like a stream timer. So features of the game: build your own Jurassic World. The next installment of the award-winning game series, Jurassic World Evolution 3, once again puts you in control of building and running your very own Jurassic World parks. That looks sick, and that looks fucking adorable. Look at him. Look at his eyes. He's whale-eyed. Anyways. Construct. Build impressive attractions and magnificent enclosures as you create the ultimate dinosaur park. That actually looks kind of cool if that's something they actually built in-game, and that's like... That looks like water there. Can I... Oh, hell yeah. I can't tell what... Oh, that's a fountain blasting water up. I thought that was water back there. That's still really cool. Like, look at that. And apparently, like... all these are modular parts. It's like this fountain, for instance. This is one modular part, which is like fountain based, I think, or something, maybe. Fill it with water. Add the layers. Add this part. Then they put the statues on. And, like, that's going to be massive. People are going to just, like... It's just, some days I might just start a sandbox and just stream making things like that. Making enclosures and stuff. But like yeah, this is gonna be a wild one. Fill your park with 82 awe-inspiring, magnificent dinosaurs, marine and flying reptiles. Now, they did say that, right? Like right there, they actually gave us the wrong number. We got 90 in total. So, hell yeah. Control the chaos and run day-to-day operations of your parks. This is gonna be the cool shit, I think. Like driving the ATVs around is gonna be much more fun than the whole Jeep thing, I think. There's all sorts of information on everything. Like, there's advanced behaviors now. They can inherit genetic things, so if you genetically modify your dinosaur to be tougher, the next generation should get that genetic modification. So now, instead of like, what's the word? Instead of trying to create something in Jurassic World 2 with the unlimited traits system, you could separate the traits into two different animals, and then the child will get like a weird combination of the two. And then you'll just see how that kind of goes. Construction is going to be interesting. Tectonic terraforming is going to be amazing because basically, the ultimate terrain tools are getting added to the game plus. Like, we're getting tons of amazing. Like, look at this. Like, there's tons of stuff coming with this. We could probably. Yeah, we'll accept the marketing cookies. Hold
Peggy 16.
Oh, that was loud.
Welcome back, park managers. In this module, we'll be focusing on sculpting those grand, visionary parks. You'll be molding the land and lakes to create the perfect environment for your dinosaurs and guests. Moving mountains is surprisingly easy with the tools available.
Yeah, like, look at that. That's terrain tools plus a bunch of extra stuff, like it's adding rocks.
Canyons with rocky cliffs or ramps to form gradual inclines. Then fill out your park with
relocated the rocks
and foliage. Swiftly cover large areas of enclosures and decorate the finer details. And it's not just the land to think about.
I wonder if feeders are exactly going to work and how different plants will affect like what the animals eat, or if now herbivores just blanket eat all things.
Natural enclosures and spectacular sights within your parks.
Yeah, like, look at that.
Watch the rest of our modules for further training on managing your parks.
So create, download, share cross-platform community creations using the Frontier Workshop. So what this means is kind of like how Prehistoric Kingdoms, you build something, you upload to the workshop of Steam, and you get to transfer it between games. It's going to be like that, but it's going to be on the Frontier Workshop. And it's going to work cross-platform, obviously. Stated that. Which just is fucking wild. It means like anything that I like if I were to buy this game on my console, for one, because I probably will if I had if I get a console and end up playing it out there, assuming I don't just move the computer. I can download everything I make. I can get all my work back and use it to build something new. It's like, it's amazing. We have a globe-trotting campaign. Directly following the events of Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Jurassic World Dominion, the world is a very different place. Interesting. Okay, so juggle the goals and requirements of the conservation, entertainment, and security sectors as they implement their visions of how the world's dinosaurs should be treated. So, oh, that's kind of cool. So I guess, hold on here, let's look at this. Wait a moment. Epic, there we go. I'm just curious. Choose your path, complete objectives, and make key narrative decisions to earn or lose reputation with these three factions. But remember, you can't always keep everyone happy. Do enough to impress a faction, and you'll be rewarded with new technology or your parks and campaign scenarios to experience. Huh. Okay, so I guess we're working on multiple parks, maybe, at once, and you buy them, go in between. That must be it. Kind of like in the first game, how you had multiple parks to manage as you went. We gotta watch the juvenile dinosaur video.
Peggy 16.
This is
Welcome back,
fucking...
Park Managers. In this module, we'll be exploring the unique dynamics that form within various dinosaur families, making sure you know what to look out for when introducing juveniles into an enclosure, and setting the foundation for them to thrive and expand. Dinosaur juveniles may sometimes have different needs to their parents, but as with any species, the child's needs are always the priority, and their welfare will impact on that of their parents. With both paleo and social needs,
Okay, so we do have to
you may
track
have
different
to alter
food
your
types.
enclosures in order for the juveniles to settle in. Paleo needs cover environment and available food types. While
That was a
social needs
baby
can be
Quetzal.
specific as how many
Ooh.
male dinosaurs are inside the territory. Paying attention to these needs will pay off, as a happy dinosaur means happy guests and increased park appeal. Plus, it will also benefit you later down the line.
That's kinda
when
cool.
thriving juveniles mature. So it's crucial to monitor your juveniles early on. You'll find that some dinosaurs like to stay close to their immediate family, whilst others follow more of a herd mentality, or even bold enough to follow any adult, no matter the species. I'm sure it won't be long before your enclosures are lively with dinosaurs and your parks are busy.
This is
with them.
gonna be amazing.
In the meantime, be sure to watch the rest of our modules for further training on managing your park.
So we're gonna have to track babies separately from the parents. That's fucking adorable. Oh, I see what they mean. Genetic inheritance, probably like color scheme. Well, let's read it here. Bioengineering returns in Jurassic World Evolution 3. Select traits for your synthesized dinosaurs to make them hardier or increase their fertility. Ooh. And then pass them down to their offspring, as juvenile dinosaurs inherit their parents' appearance and traits. Featuring over 7 prehistoric family units. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of really cool stuff, like... That's a cool scene. That's cool. Yeah, they'll actually walk through water and swim now. We get water depth and stuff. Like, this is...
Peggy 16.
Oh, this is the family unit video we just watched. Okay. Yeah. The campaign looks interesting. We get the family behavior stuff. I love the fact that the campaign should be pretty fun to play through and stream. Don't need that one open. Don't need that one open. Game modes. So we get 3 modes. We get the campaign mode, which you must balance the often conflicting needs. Oh yeah. So we just read about campaign mode. Sandbox mode. Build and manage your ultimate Jurassic World. Use Jurassic World Evolution 3's impressive suite of creative tools to design and construct your dream prehistoric park. I like the art that they use here, with the stone walls kind of separating certain things, and it looks like that's a viewing platform, and that's like an enclosure. And then from what I can tell, there's another enclosure there, and then that's a whole ass enclosure, and you have the water. Yeah. Craft your experience and choose how you let your creativity roar, whether you create without limits or set your own difficulty to overcome. Expansive customization settings and options give you the freedom to experiment and choose from a selection of locations featured across the campaign and previous Jurassic World Evolution titles. That is going to be sick. Challenge mode. It's what we know it is. It's challenges. They're going to be hard, and they're going to be weird, like alternate universe shit. So that's going to be pretty fun, actually. Just gloss over the challenges. I didn't have fun with many of the challenges, but I did them. I thought they were kind of like fast. I don't know. I mean, that was the point, probably, was like making quick. You get your thing, you unlock your thing, done. But like, yeah, felt fast. All achievements and trophies. It was an eventuality. Oh wait, what are these even for? Like, gamer scores? Oh, those are hidden achievements. I wonder if these are just for console. These look like they're for console. And then there's Epic XP, because this is going to be on Epic, I think. Yeah, gamer score, trophy, Epic XP. And then for Steam, because, well, I mean, Steam achievements are, well, Steam achievements. So, we'll probably just have them. Complete Genome Library. Have a helicopter be destroyed. Huh. And there's a ton of block codes. I can't believe we gotta wait, man. I can't believe we gotta wait. Let's look at our species. The Acrocantharos. Cantharos. Canthosaurus. Fucking brain death. 12 meters in length. 6 tons. Oh, okay, look at this. See? We get egg batch sizes. So they like live prey. That's pretty cool. Okay, so they'll have like one baby at a time. Albertosaurus. 1 to 2. So like this is really interesting. Allosaurus. 1 to 3 eggs. Ankylodoccus. Genetically engineered hybrid. It will lay eggs. They do lay eggs. Ankylosaurs, 1 to 2 eggs. Ground paleobotany. Damn. They're pretty cool. Like, this is gonna be pretty hype. Like, Apatosaur 1 to 2 eggs. I wonder, like, if there's anything that... Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. One of the fucking, ornithids. Ornithomimids. I can't believe that. 3 to 6 eggs. The Atrociraptor. They look really different compared to how they looked, oh my god, from the last game. Which is good, like they look cool. 3 to 4 eggs, okay. These are herbivores, I think, right? No, they eat shoal. Wait, what was shoal again? Brain death. 3 to 5 eggs, though. Oh, this is gonna give so many options. Baryonyx. This also means, I think, that we're gonna get, like, fully grown versions of every animal, right? We're no longer just gonna get, like how in Jurassic World last two, we've only had, like, the juvenile, Spinosaur. Because the Spinosaur in Jurassic World Evolution, or not, in Jurassic Park 2, Jurassic Park 3 is bigger. The Brachiosaurs. One to 2 eggs. Those are gonna be cool. Hold on, has there been like... Oh wait, no, that's not a video, that's a picture. That's still cool. We'll probably do like a classic park. Oh yeah, they got the showcase. 2 to 4 eggs. That's pretty cool. I like the colors. Carnotaur. Look at him with little wings. 2 to 4 eggs. That's kind of cool. I like the color variants. 2.1 tons. Flip your car. Ceratosaurus. This one actually made an appearance in the 3rd Jurassic Park movie. It weighs less than a car. Egg batch 1 to 3. Chasmosaurus. 2 to 5 eggs. 1.5 ton. I like the color. And I like how the kid seems just overly hyper and aggressive. It's kind of adorable. Like, really adorable. Okay, let's get this going again. Got, like, oddly quiet for me because I wasn't playing the video and I'm just talking. Yeah. This is just gonna be too good tomorrow. Or at midnight, whenever it releases. Coelophysis. That's not what I'm thinking it is. No, okay, yeah. I'm like... That's not a compy. There we are, comps. Yeah, see that? Yeah, okay. 4 to 6 eggs. See, these guys are, like, gonna be great. These are gonna be my bottom feeders. They're gonna clean up the corpses. Concavenator. These things have, like, such an interesting look to them. With the spines on the arms and the wings. 1 to 2 eggs. Yeah, like, look at them. The colors are so cool, too, the way that goes up the back and stuff, and the head shape. Like, it's gonna be another fun one to watch interact with other animals. Corythosaurus. Probably said that wrong, more than likely, always do. 2 to 4. It weighs 4 tons. So, like, the more that I'm going over these, the more I'm wondering, like this seems adolescent, juvenile, fully grown from what we're, like, seeing. Like, let's go back one. Unless that's, like, a male, female, juvenile. If that's what it means by family unit. We'll find out. Or no, see, I almost got myself there. Wow, see, like, that looks good. I did not mean to do that. I wanted to see the egg batch. 3 to 5, 100 kilogram. It's a heavy bar. Look at that. It's just so cool. Dilos. Yeah. I'm a little more convinced that this is an adolescent. This is fully grown because of the size difference. Because that's more the size of what they were, like what they got the size. Maybe not. 300 kilogram. Maybe we're still in the Jurassic World. Egg batch 3 to 6. Dimetrodon. These are really cool. They have thumbs. Thumbs. Yes. 2 to 4. 226 kilogram. They're heavy. Adorable. Could you imagine that running around your house? Runs up, takes your leg off. Dimorphodons. Okay, these aren't hybrids. I was always curious. I never googled them. 3 to 6, 1.9 kilogram. You can easily carry this one. It's pet sized. Diplodocus. Ooh, look at the spines. 12 tons. 4 meters tall. Dreadnought. 65 tons. 15.8 meters tall. Pretty much 16 meters tall at that point. Egg batch is 1 to 1, so they only have 1 egg, but that's still pretty cool. Dryosaurus. We got, originally we only had the younger ones seemingly, but now we have the adults, which is super cool. 80 kilograms, 3 to 6 eggs. Not very tall, only 2 meters about. We got the Dunkleostus. Hell yeah. 4 tons, 1 to 3 eggs. Length 10 meters, height 1 meter. So standing by this thing, it's about as big as you. Or wow, yeah. No, that doesn't make sense. 1 meter. Yeah, because these things were like big. Odd thinking. Edmontonsaurus. Weight 3.2. Length 9. Height 3. So this thing is fucking big. 2 to 5 eggs. I like the purple. This is gonna be. They're gonna be fun. The Gallimimus. The classic. Four to 6 eggs. I think this is one of the newer pterodon. 1 to 3 eggs, 3 kilograms. I like that. I like the cute little guy. The Giganto. The protag of Dominion. I like the red and the blue going on there. 14 tons, 15.5 meters long, and 5 meters tall. Has 1 to 2 eggs. That's kind of cool. But like that's kind of what I'm worried about, right? Like if they end up having multiple generations, yeah, I gotta be aware. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be really interesting. Gigantspinosaurus. 700. 7.7. 2 to 6. Are these? Hey, no. I swear we saw these earlier. We got the demon birds. The demon dodos. The doom dodos. These are deluxe. So. If you did not get the deluxe edition, you will not get it. Which reminds me, something to consider if you are like looking to buy the game. Oh, stop it! Go down here. These are what you get with the deluxe edition. We're gonna get to the Protoceratops and the Thanatos and the. We already went to the Concavore and we're on Quenlong now. You also get like these 2 scenery pieces. So, or well, no, sorry, 53 scenery items. Anyway. 2 to 4. 75 kilogram. The Herosaurus, which is another really cool one with their color schemes and stuff. They're only 200 kilogram. 3 to 4 eggs. Homolocephal. 43 kilograms. It's not very long, it's not very tall. Definitely pet sized. Probably farm these. Thinking about Ark now. Egg batch is 4 to 6, that's cool. Ooh, we got the prehistoric dolphins. They're just so unsettling. 2 to 5 eggs, weights. Pretty heavy, holy fuck. 163 kilogram. Yeah, wow. I went the wrong way. Oh. My fave, the iguanodon. This is my fave herbivore. Like, them knives. 1 to 4 eggs, hell yeah. Height's 2 meters. Yeah, okay. Length's 8 meters. Okay. 3.2 tons. Look at that. No picture though. Indominus Rex. Ooh, look at him. Okay, we might actually release this time. Frogs, cuttlefish that allow it to hide its thermal signature. Eggs batch 1 to 1. Length 16.9 meters. Height 6.7 meters. It doesn't even have a total weight. The Indoraptor. This one has a weight of 1.1 tons. That's kind of scary. That thing weighed a ton. Wow, 1 to 1 eggs. Chronosaurus. 1 to 2 eggs, 11 tons. So these things are gonna get pretty big. Those must be pretty freaking big. Yeah, this is the new discovery that just came out, which was really wild and is cool to see enter the game. Very ornate. Like, we're definitely gonna be throwing these out there. We're even gonna watch the video here in a second. 5 tons, 2 to 4 eggs, 6 meters long, 1.9 meters tall. If you ran into the juvenile in the bush and it charged you, it's a moose. It's a fucking moose, man. Just because of, like, the build. And then not to mention the fully grown one charging at you. Like, ugh. Here, let's pause the music. Yes, we accept the cookies.
Peggy 16.
Meet the Lokiceratops, one of the most spectacular horned dinosaurs you can add to your park. With its huge, colorful
Hold on.
curved
Sorry, we got late. Well, no.
curved horns, this recently discovered ceratopsian is guaranteed to be a guest favorite. Watch them show off. These social dinosaurs display fascinating territorial behaviors that guests love to observe. They thrive in small groups and can share space with other peaceful herbivores. Just provide plenty of room and vegetation. Powerful, distinct, unmissable. The Lokiceratops is a captivating headline attraction for any new park.
Okay, now we gotta backtrack. So let's go back. Like, let's see what we have here. So what can it tell us? So we can look up our creatures. We have our search bar. We can modify the genome, begin synthesis. However, they tell us the damn appeal batch size modifications unlocked, so we can unlock 5 of 5 modifications per animal, which is cool. There's genome there, and I think that's the security rating of the animal. So that's our scientist requirement. The cost, scientist limit of how many we can put on the job is 5. Begin synthesis. So this probably tells us how many gates we have to release from, which I don't really know how that works exactly, but that's cool. We'll find out. We'll find out. We have the Lystrosaur. 3 to 4. Probably become one of our more small common herbivores. The Myosaur. Hell yeah. Two to 4. So just under a ton. Wow. It's pretty lightweight. Mamenchisaurus. 1 to 1 eggs, 14 tons, 21 meters long, 8 meters tall. Wow. The Megalodon. This is going to be something a lot of people probably want to see released. The shark. The great shark. Yeah, that's going to be wild. Oh, there's even a video. Hold on here. See, I resumed the music just in time to find a video. 50 tons of shark meat. Yum. Length 15 meters, height 4.3 meters.
Peggy 16.
Introducing the Megalodon, the apex predator of the prehistoric oceans. Now reborn in your park's lagoon. This colossal mackerel shark commands attention with bone-crushing jaws and a size that dwarfs even the mosasaur. Megalodons tend to be solitary and territorial, so ensure large enclosures and minimize competition to keep them at ease. Be sure to carefully monitor their well-being. These giants demand constant attention, but offer unmatched spectacle. Powerful, primeval, unrivaled. The Megalodon truly brings prehistoric legends back to life.
That's gonna be pretty sick. That's gonna be pretty sick, actually. Ooh. Matriacanthosaur. The matriarch. 1 ton. So it's like raptor size. No, 1 ton's pretty big. 2 meters tall. So that's pretty big, actually. Length 7.6 meters. Yeah. Oh yeah, Microceratus. They look so cool. 6.3. Oh yeah, that's puppy size. Moros Intrepidus. How big do these even get? Okay, so these are just tiny. These are just tiny boys. That'll be a fun one to release. 3 to 4. What was the herbivore again? 2 to 3. Yeah, like if I can release carnivores and herbivores into the same enclosure and just make like big tour escapes, like that's massive. I have so many ideas. The Mosasaurus. This thing is massive. Yeah, 30 ton, 17 meters long, 2 meters tall. They just look like a horror movie creature. That's kind of cool. You can have glowing, or I assume that was like a glow. Mutaburrasaurus. Oh, I know what these guys are. Okay. 3.1 ton. That's cool. 2 to 4. They actually like they'll be fun to release and watch. Oh, these guys are cool. The cattle. The cat. Ever since Jurassic World 3, I've been like, oh, hey, look, it's cattle. Nodosaurus. These guys got armor. 3.9 tons. 1 to 2 eggs. That's not bad. Alloro Titan. These are cool because of the colors. They're gonna be fun to release into like swamp enclosures and stuff. This is another new one, Ornithomimus, or new, well. Four to six. They're gonna be really fun to watch get chased around, honestly. We got the Oviraptor, the Egg Thief. I wonder what they're gonna do, right? Because they're omnivores, right? Are they just gonna eat everything? Or are they actually gonna, you know, they're gonna theft them eggs? 3 to 6. They're pet size too. Pachycephalosaurus. It's like saying prestidigitation when you haven't practiced it. 2 to 6. 450 kilograms. I love the detail. It's just so nice. Parasaurolophus. Oh yeah. I wonder what colors we're gonna have. It's gonna be so cool. Potato Titan. Or as some people call it, the Potato Titan. I think this is one of the new species. Yeah.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 6. Oh, fuck.
Introducing the Patago Titan, one of the largest creatures to ever walk the Earth. This gentle giant boasts an incredibly long lifespan, making it a lasting presence in any park. Though slow to breed, the Patago Titan is a strong favorite among visiting guests, making every new arrival a rare and momentous event.
It's crazy that we'll be able to discard those eggs.
Patago Titans are peaceful by nature, coexisting calmly with other herbivores. Massive, majestic, and built to endure, the Patago Titan is the ultimate titan for parks that think big.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a scene. Brain Dead from Primal. Oh, it's an Argentosaur. Okay. Still funny. No wonder the thing was so terrifyingly big. Plesiosaurs. Look at them. They eat shoal. 2 to 4. Really yawning. 2 to 4. 454 kilograms. Proceratosaurus, Procaro, I don't remember exactly how that one's pronounced. 40 kilograms. They're like kind of like raptors. They're pretty cool. The little head sail's pretty interesting too. 2 to 6. They'll be interesting to release. Protoceratops, one of the deluxe species. We're going to be releasing these, and if like look at that hind leg stance. They will stand on the hind leg. Look at the little buddy rubbing his face on the ground. Oh my god. Look at him. Just look at him. It's fucking adorable. Alright, 1 to 4 eggs, 100 kilogram. Kind of heavy. Oh wow, almost a meter tall, 2.5 meters long. They're pretty big. Oh yeah. I wonder how many people are just going to be posting photos they get of their animals. I'm not even gonna. Horned dinosaur. I imagine, like, yeah, when an animal would try to bite your neck and get caught on that, that would really suck.
Peggy 16.
Psittacosaurus, a small but fascinating herbivore from the Cretaceous period. These dinosaurs thrive in groups, making them a low-maintenance and visually appealing addition to any park. Using their distinctive parrot-like beaks, they actively dig for roots and plants, visually engaging guests with constant activity that brings their habitat to life. With eye-catching tail frills and a laid-back attitude, Psittacosaurus slot easily into mixed enclosures. Compact, social, and full of personality, the Psittacosaurus is the ideal attraction for your next park.
Alright, those things are actually going to be pretty adorable to release. However, let's, 17 hours from now, eh? So, 17 hours. Where's my phone? Stream title may change now. But no, let's see here, 17 hours from now. So, we probably go 16 hours, 30 minutes. Start. Yeah, because 12 hours is 2, so... Yeah, alright. We have an alarm set now. We'll definitely be here for when the game releases, which is going to be sick, and then we're just going to kind of go until we can't go no more, until brain death take us. So, we have the yeah, these are just pterodons. These are just classics. Look at them. Look at them. They confused me. We've seen this image like 3 times. Definitely got to make sure I get enough sleep. And these 3 are just too adorable. I didn't even notice that one flying up there the last time. And look, there's one over there too. It's like, where's Waldo? Pyroraptors. Holy colors. That's some colorage. The fact that these graphics are probably like set to low for the GIFs. 2 to 4 eggs. That's cool. How big were these guys again? 10 meters long, 3.5. Yeah, these are pretty fucking big. And the fact that we have like eras, we could do like Cretaceous, all that jazz, which I like doing anyways. This is so cool, the Quetzal. Oh my god. 1-to-1 egg, 250 kilograms of dragon. Just comes flying out of the sky and murders you. Sauropelta, look at them. Oh man. That is just too fucking cool. One to 3 eggs, 1.5 ton. Like, those shoulder spikes must have been too useful. Like, too useful. This thing is wild. It has, like, poison, venom, like, it's big. It's 2 meters tall, 8 meters long. And they lay eggs. I can't believe the hybrids are going to be able to lay eggs. Like, that's really cool. The Sinoceratops is so cool to see in this game too. It's making a comeback. Seeing all these species make comebacks is cool. The Spinoceratops again. Two to 3, that's kind of cool. Spinoraptors. 1 to 3, that's kind of cool. 800 kilograms. Yeah, alright. Spinosaurs, 1-to-1 eggs. They got a nice length of 15 meters, 6.4 meters tall, and 4 tons. Yeah, I don't know, right? Like, I can't tell if that's the juvenile or female one, and I'm starting to think that that is the juvenile. And then adolescent and adult. So these things get big. I don't really care about that one, but actually I should go over the Stegoceratops. It just looks so weird. 4 tons. It's okay. It's got a pretty good length and height, though, so it'll be pretty cool to release, I'll admit. 2 to 4 eggs, though. Okay, so maybe good. This is what I'm wondering. 3.5 tons, 2 to 3 eggs, 10.1 meters, and 5 meters tall. Man, the detail of the scales, or skin, leather, I don't even know what the hell we can call that now. I think, yeah, because I think even those are supposed to be feathered. Struthiomimus, 3 to 5 eggs, yep. These are going to be our T-Rex feeders. Stigomimaloc. Stigomaloc. Yeah, Stigomaloc. 2 to 6. They don't get pretty big, but I'd imagine getting headbutted by that would suck more than a Pachyrhinodon. You just get bopped and shredded. Yeah, the Styracosaurus. Look at the little adorable dude. 2 to 4 eggs. Suchomimus. Probably mispronounced like half these fucking names. I'm gonna hear about it in the comments. 2.5 tons. It's not a big size difference, but I'm just unsure. I just don't know. That thing is adorable. 2 to 4, 7 kilograms. Yeah. Gonna be doing more aerial enclosures this time. The Thanato, 250 kilograms, 8.9 meters. Wow, that's kind of cool. But holy hell, that thing's tall. Wow. Oh my god, but the baby is so adorable. Oh, the Therizinosaur. See, like, that's why I can't tell. It's just so, I don't know. 10 meters, 1 to 1 egg, and the height is 5. That's kind of cool. And they're what? Ground paleobotany? Hell yeah. Probably territorial is all hell again. Triceratops is going to be fun. I just love the classics. Okay, see, like, this makes me think more male, female. Right. Like, that's, from what we know, that would be a female, that would be a male. So, we go back. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's still cool. Now we know. Troodons, the classic, the thieves, the little bastards we hate to see in Ark. Not very big. 2 to 6 eggs, though. They're carnivorous, so like, that'll be good. Tropionathus. Oh, right, these guys. They're cool. I always thought, like, the documentaries on these ones were super interesting because of how far they'll fly. It's like a continent in a day. It's wild. Syntosaurus. These guys are cool. Because when they make noise, this headpiece apparently vibrated and allowed them to be louder or something. Or do it like frequencies that help. We got the Tyranno. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. 1 to 2 eggs, 8.4 tons, 13.5 meters long, and 5.2 meters tall. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. The Utah Raptor, a classic. A lot of people really like this one, which is understandable. They got pretty freaking big. And they probably would have been like one of the best hunters around. 2 to 4, 5 meters long, 1.3 meters tall, with 300 kilograms in weight. That's pretty good. The diet is just live prey, so that's gonna be easy. Yeah, so like when we do prey, we can release small prey animals that'll reproduce perpetually. But like we gotta have bigger enclosures. So I wonder what the map size is gonna be for this game. Exactly. It sucks that we gotta wait 17 hours until we can see it. So I should probably set up a stream countdown. Velociraptor. This is so cool. 3.9 meters long, 1.7 meters tall. Probably loves escaping enclosures still, and I do mean loves escaping. They love it. They just love it. 2 to 5 is kind of cool. That means it'll be a pretty good mid-range carnivore. 2 to 3, 1.3 tons. These guys are pretty big at 8.23 meters long and 2.5 meters tall. Yeah, look at them. This is gonna be so wild. It's gonna be so much fun making all these enclosures. Acro can't. Oh, we're back at the beginning. We're back to the start. Wait, what? Alright, the square maps come to 6 square kilometers, which is, I'm gonna be honest, those maps are, yeah. Those maps are perfectly fine. Oh, this is a map size review. Hold on here, hold on here. Let's, go to here. Yeah, we have our alarm set now, so that's good. Gotta wait, I wanna hit the play button, man. Okay, but, there was something important here that I remember seeing that, will probably give us the answers we want, right? Load more. Okay, hold on. Must be under Control the Chaos then, because, like, shaping your parks, maybe?
Welcome back, park managers. In this module, we'll be focusing on sculpting those grand, visionary parks.
That is not what we were looking for. It's like Control the Chaos, I think it was. We should watch that.
Welcome back, park managers. In this module, we'll be taking a closer look at the work you'll be doing with DIN across the globe. Cabot Finch, our managing director, set up DIN in response to the massive dinosaurs struggling to integrate into our world. And it's not been easy. We've got a lot of eyes on us, including Dr. Ian Malcolms, and we're relying on you to work with each of our clients on their specific needs to ensure their park's success. Some require a focus on breeding programs or managing disease outbreaks, whilst others might have specific interests in flying reptiles or marine species. As your role will extend beyond managing just a single park, Working at sites across multiple continents and with
Okay.
various teams, it will be more than just dinosaurs you'll have to manage. You'll be working closely with consultants from 3 different sectors who'll be keen to see their interests considered when it comes to any decision making. And those decisions will impact on your parks, opening up some exciting opportunities. First of all, we have George Lambert, the regulator for security. When it comes to the safety of your guests and dinosaurs, he'll be on hand to provide any guidance. Then there's Dr. Kajal Dua, our contact for the conservation
Kajal.
sector. She'll be wanting to see you prioritizing your dinosaurs' welfare and focusing on those breeding programs. And of course, there's the entertainment sector. Isaac Clement will be your liaison here. There's a lot of exciting attractions you can bring into your parks. And Isaac won't just be supporting you with the action in those parks. This sector also covers the marketplace, where you can buy dinosaurs. But don't worry, we've worked very hard to legitimize the marketplace, so we don't repeat previous parks' mistakes. As I mentioned, you'll be managing several parks across the globe. As your skill set and research grows over time, you'll be able to freely travel between all of your parks, keeping them up to date with the best technologies and dinosaurs that you've discovered. While these sites are gorgeous, they do come with their own unique challenges, but I am sure that you'll take them all in your stride. And I have no doubt that your global efforts will be a success. Be sure to watch the rest of our modules for further training on managing your parks.
Okay. So that campaign's going to be really fun to play through, honestly. Alright, let's check out Control the Cast. I think this was the video
Welcome
that
back, park
explained...
managers. In this module, we'll be exploring your role as manager and taking a look at the different staff here to help you oversee your parks. With an entire park to manage, you'll need to rely on several teams to help keep an eye on things. Maintenance teams, mobile veterinary units, rangers, and capture teams work on the day-to-day tasks so you can focus on the bigger picture. The maintenance team will fix anything that's broken or degraded, which does happen over time, especially in some of our less forgiving locations. They'll also refuel and restock. Just assign your team to a maintenance post, and they'll keep on top of things. Then we have the Mobile Veterinary Unit, or MVU. They're based at the Paleo Medical Facility. Assign them to a ranger post, and they'll regularly check in on any nearby dinosaurs, running scans and treating them for any ailments. Rangers work out of the response facility and will routinely check on your dinosaurs' well-being, letting you know if there's any comfort issues with their enclosures. Now, you can't keep an eye on everything all at once, which is why we've got security cameras to keep watch while you work on the big stuff. You can assign capture teams to these, so they act immediately if a dinosaur is spotted out of its enclosure, which shouldn't happen, but just in case. Having a strong team around you, your parks will thrive, and it's not long until you'll have your first project. With your training now complete, you'll be stepping into your official role on October 21st. Good luck, park
Okay,
managers.
so that wasn't what I was looking for, but that was cool nonetheless. Ow, smash my knee.
Welcome back, park managers. In this module, we'll be looking at the range and ease of customization of with your scenery and structures. This is where you'll really get to leave your mark. You'll have access to several exciting themes when building out your parks. Plus, we have tons of ready-to-go blueprints so you can get them up and running quickly and easily. But before we get into the building, you'll need to think about how your guests and staff will get around. There's plenty of paving to choose from to match any aesthetic. With thousands of versatile pieces available for you to build with, you can
Oh,
curate
wow.
your guests' dinosaur experiences like never before. Take your time using our tools to carefully craft structures, building out your park exactly as you want.
Wonder how long that took to get the moving the boulder out as the shark
You'll find there's
what
even more you
fucking
can
go by.
access, shared by other park managers through our workshop. You can easily access
That's
your
really
without
cool.
even needing to leave your park, making finding new creations much easier. Browse through a wide range of unique designs and build out your blueprint collection.
Thought that was
And
something,
don't
but
forget
it's
to
just
upload
not.
your own. We're very excited
Angry
to
skin.
watch your parks develop and see just how far you'll push your designs. Be sure to watch the rest of our modules for further training on managing your parks.
Not what we were looking for yet again. We want to like find the island stuff. I swear to God, I saw it. Right? It must be.
You'll be
must be in
molding
this
the
one.
land and lakes to create the perfect environment for your dinosaurs and guests. Moving mountains is surprisingly easy with the tools available. Build upwards to add elevation to your park, or dig down to create impressive valleys and canyons with rocky cliffs or ramps to form gradual inclines. Then fill out your park with a wide variety of rocks and foliage. Swiftly cover large areas of enclosures and decorate the finer details. And it's not just the land to think about. Add shallow or deep water to form lakes and even waterfalls.
Yeah, waterfalls auto farm, which is fucking cool.
With all these tools, you can create beautiful natural enclosures and spectacular sights within your parks. Be sure to watch the rest of our modules for further training on managing your parks.
Yeah, so that wasn't it either. We're scrolling, Nolan. That's just the Utah Raptor breeding program. I swear to God, was it in the gameplay trailer? That would be kind of funny.
Welcome to the Dinosaur Integration Network, or DIN for short. Our organization brings groundbreaking sustainable breeding programs to a global clientele of demanding site owners. We are taking paleocuration into a
No, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. Now I feel insane. I feel like I've been bamboozled. We should watch that. That's probably going to be something really important, actually.
Welcome back, park managers. Today we'll be jumping straight into a park that's been running for a while. Looking around, it needs our attention. This park simply isn't making enough money, so we're going to need to bring in something big to up that appeal. And a quick, easy way to get more dinosaurs into your park is the marketplace. You won't have access to this at the start of your career, but the more parks you manage and clients you impress, you'll soon be able to access the marketplace to purchase dinosaurs. Now, let's see what species are available. First, we'll
I like how
go to the
ugly it was
impressive
placed, and
flying
then,
website,
like,
and the size of
obviously
the
someone's
collection
like, look, we gotta
is
fix that.
certainly impressive. They're a bit expensive, but look at that park appeal. Another number you should probably pay attention to is the seller's rating. Dark Jurassic Anon. Doesn't sound too good to me, but they're rated over 50%, and this park is in dire need of some big attractions. It's a risk, but that is park management. And it's paid off. This is sure to head up our cash flow.
That sounds like we could attempt to buy dinos and get ripped
Now,
off.
let's find something for our lagoon. Ah, the Mosasaurus, another crowd pleaser. And this time, it's coming from a reputable source. Let's get them into our park.
Cool.
And finally, something for our land enclosure. We've spent a lot of our budget, so let's go for something a little smaller. This Gallimimus is cheap, probably because of the seller's rating, but we do have the perfect enclosure for them. That is not a Gallimimus. We wanted big attractions, but this enclosure was not built for a dinosaur that big. This is the risk you run when purchasing through the marketplace and trusting those less than reliable sellers. Right, we need to get this situation in hand. To get them out of our park, we'll need a response facility. Let's send our capture team over. They'll tranquilize the T-Rex so we can safely rewild them. Minus that little hiccup, I think we've managed to successfully turn this park around, and it now has 2 new headliners. It's not long now until you'll be taking on your own parks on October 21st. Good luck, park managers.
So the buy and sell concept's really fucking cool. It's not what we wanted either.
Welcome to DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network.
To giggle. I swear to God, I saw it. Maybe I dreamed it up. No, yeah, look at that random island generation. There's Evolution Square.
Generator.
Oh, that's who I thought it was. I'm not gonna use her content for that. That's mean. I actually watched that content. Yeah, look at this. So shape, there's like obviously a ton of shapes, water, mountains. Oh yeah, we can share the seed and settings of our islands. Also, this is just gonna be sick. Look at all this. Like, look at how this generates. It's gonna be on the PS5 Pro, which is kind of cool. So yeah, there it is. We're getting the island generation. I'm not insane. Thank you. But yeah, we have a 17-hour wait. So I'm probably gonna go get everything I can done so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Curators have already gotten to play the game. Hey. Denuvo Watch made a comment. Uses Denuvo proof on the story. So, like, okay. Oh right, yeah. Yeah. Of course they're gonna use this. The fucking game was torrented to high hell last time, so get chuckled. It's already a top seller on Steam. See, like the AI police. Look, we're gonna ignore that curator. Oh, 1 second here. Okay, so that was the wrong button. Yeah, we're definitely going to be running a lot of this here when it comes out. Though, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end streaming. We're gonna return tomorrow. Now that everything's functioning, watch everything go to hell tomorrow. You'll see everything on YouTube. We're gonna be uploading this to YouTube. So if you're watching from YouTube and enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. If you're watching from Kick and enjoyed, hit us with a follow. And tomorrow we'll be playing the game like almost non-stop, pretty much, outside of a few things like taking the dogs out and such. And if you're watching from YouTube, you can check out the stream tomorrow when the game releases. I will be starting upstream. And yeah, this is the content we're going to be oriented around. So hope you enjoy. Get some music going and get ourselves into the ending stream part now.